If you're just joining us, welcome to the Toronto Zoo and our Zoomobile tour. My name is Shona. I'm located all the way at the back of the Zoomobile, and I'll be doing your commentary for you. At the front, our driver's name is Carolyn. Just a few rules before we get started. There is no eating, no drinking, and no smoking while on the Zoomobile. Also, please remain seated while the Zoomobile is in motion. As we pull away from the Americas, we're entering Eurasia. Eurasia is actually closed to pedestrians right now, unfortunately, due to construction. But lucky for all of us on board the Zoomobile, it's still open for us, so we get to go in here and have a peek at some of the animals that are all in Eurasia. On our right, that's our home to our male Przewalski horses. We do have 3 of them, but they're typically very hard to see from the side of the road. Don't worry if you can't see them though, because when we enter our Eurasia drive-thru in a minute or so, lots of our female Przewalski horses, and they'll also hopefully before we enter our Eurasia drive-thru, if you look on your right-hand side, this exhibit belongs to our Barbary apes. In the wild, the Barbary typically live in troops of about 30. Here in the Toronto Zoo, though, we only have 3 of them, a male and a female, that make our Bucky and Leia. Sometimes they like to go inside when it's too hot because they do have very thick fur, so double layer skin on their face. They might be hiding right now. If you ever see them, Blue, you can tell him apart because he only has 1 leg, and then Rocky's the biggest, and Lee is a lot smaller than the rest, so 30% smaller than them. On our left, this is our Dole exhibit. We do have 2 of them. They're both female, and their names are Patty and Martha. Take a peek inside the green shelter. The feeling might be sleeping inside there. I think I saw his ears there. Doles do a lot at the con fox we have here in Canada, but the doles are actually a type of Asiatic wild dog. I think they're pretty adorable, if you ask me. You also might have seen our Przewalski horses on our right when we were returning. If you didn't, don't worry. When we enter our Eurasia drive-thru in about a minute, we'll see lots of them, and I'll talk about them a little more as well. So we are now approaching our Eurasia drive-thru. I'm just going to quickly go through our rules while we're waiting for our gate to open up for us. There is no eating, no drinking, and no smoking on the Zoomobile. Also, please remain seated while the Zoomobile is in motion. Also, if you happen to drop anything off the Zoomobile, just let your driver, Carolyn, or myself know, and we'll radio a keeper, and they will come back and retrieve it for you. We're actually just not allowed to get off our Zoomobile when we're in there. So just let us know. We'll gladly get it for you. Oh, the only way you can enter our Eurasia drive-thru and see the animals that are in here is if you're on our Zoomobile, and that's because, as you can see on our right-hand side, these animals are roaming around freely. There's no fences that separate us between them. Just waiting for this gate to close up behind us. Oh, we can just go, Carolyn, because they're coming in right behind us.
Mama, come on, go, take that.
Or not. The one beside us, rubbing his horns against the fence, that's our male yak, Saint Hubert. We do have lots more on our left-hand side. One close to us is Amy. She's 1 year old and really cute. Oh, and there's the little baby as well behind that tree. Her name's Gemini. She's about a week and a half old. Really, really cute. She's actually only been on display 2 days now, so very lucky to see her. So we do have 1 adult male who we saw, 2 babies, Amy, who is a 1 year old, and Gemini, who is almost 2 weeks, and we have 4 adult females, and 1 is currently pregnant, so we'll have more babies in here sometime in the next couple of weeks. I'm really excited about that. Next, they're excellent climbers. They're able to navigate very steep and high cliffs, and that's because they have very short little stubby legs. Also, you saw our Przewalski horses back there. I just opted to talk about the babies more than I want to talk about horses. But those are our Przewalski horses, so hopefully you saw them. All the Przewalski horses that are in our Eurasia drive-thru are in fact female. We have our males and females separate because that's what it's like in the wild as well, and they're led by a dominant female. Some people refer to those horses as smart, but I'm not going to say anything. On our left, you can see at the very back, behind that fence, that's our pregnant yak back there. She's due any day now. She's isolated just in case she goes into labor. She has a little privacy. Pretty cool. So lots and lots of babies here at the zoo. Hope you guys saw Gemini and Amy. Also, this season we'll be adding our move swan in here. They were in here earlier, but they kind of do shift work. They're still a little skittish of our Zoomobile, so if they were in here, they might be hiding from us. Mouflon are a type of wild sheep with long, curly horns. They travel in packs, too. They're pretty cool. Hopefully, to come with us later on, we'll be able to see our Mouflon. Just waiting for this gate to open up, and when we exit, we'll have to wait for it to close up behind us. Just be a minute or so. Just don't want any of the animals to follow us out. Would not be good. While we're waiting, though, you can see them on our left-hand side. You'll also be able to see them as we move up a little bit, if you can right now. Those are our dromedary camels. Dromedary camels only have one hump on their back, like the capital D in their name, dromedary. These are also the camels that we use in our camel rides. I don't think they're running right now. They were earlier, but because of the rain, they decided to put them away for the day. Maybe they'll be open again later today, but they are really fun. And both of them are in there right now. I know one's name is Titan, but I can never remember the other one. They're pretty funny. Two of them with their mouth open, sticking their tongues out. They're characters. On our left, this is more of our Eurasia section of our zoo. As I said a little earlier, it's closed to pedestrians right now due to construction, but they're almost finished, and it's due to open sometime this summer. I'm really excited about it. It's actually been closed for more than 2 years. I'm curious to see what it looks like now. On our left, that's our home to our donkey and our alpaca. You can also see them in our waterside theater performance. They're actually stars of it. They're like celebrities here. You also see our alpacas and our donkeys going for walks with the keepers. They're really friendly. We're now entering our giant panda experience. Had to think about that for a second. On our left-hand side, that green building there is our interpretive center, and that's where you can learn any and everything you ever want to know about giant pandas. You know, it's down there. You can walk across the street. And on our right-hand side, that's the outdoor exhibit for Earthshine. She actually has free range to come in and out as she pleases, and it looks like she's inside that great building right now where it's air-conditioned, so I can't blame her. Probably where I'd be right now. And on the other side of that great building at the top of the hill, that outdoor exhibit belongs to Demau, who is our male, and he is 5, and we actually have the same birthday. So reverse if you want to get the gift. On our left up, our splash pad. It's not open right now. It's actually only open on weekends, and I guess it's not too bad. I think it was raining earlier. It will be open every day after June 20th, so only a couple more days now. Only open on weekends now, as I said. It's free withdrawal admission as well. If you have a membership, you pay to get in here, you're good to go. All you have to do is remember to bring your bathing suit, because unfortunately you can't go in there naked. Sorry guys. Some people do try though. We're now entering our core woods. The core woods gets its name because it is literally the core and center of our zoo, and our 4 main domains were actually built around these woods as well. We're now approaching our last stop. It is Main Station. This is the closest stop to our main parking lot and our main entrance and exit as well as this close stop to our 2 giant pandas, Earthshine and Demau, as well as we have 2 pavilions here in the Malaya and our Malayan Woods Pavilion. That's where you can find our Sumatran tiger, our Indian rhinos, our family orangutans, our red pandas, different butterflies, and our reticulated python as well. Also, if you're hungry, we have Peacock Cafe. We also have our Zoo gift shop if you want to get some memorabilia, and we have our conservation carousel shop as well. If you are getting off this stop, please wait till our Zoomobile comes to a complete stop. Just make sure you have all your personal belongings with you, and watch your step as well as your head as you're getting off on your left-hand side only. That side of the platform is going to show up on in just a second or so. Our Zoomobile is operating every 20 minutes. You can hop on and off at any of our stations, which include Main Station, where we're pulling into Canada, Africa, Savannah, as well as the Americas. If you'd like to continue on this tour, the Zoomobile that's in front of us is leaving a lot sooner than this one is. That one in front of us is leaving in about 11 minutes. This one's not leaving for about 35. So if you want to continue, I definitely recommend hopping on the one in front of us. If you have any questions, concerns about moving your bags or strollers from the Zoomobile, or if you need some directions, just let myself or your driver know. We'll gladly help you any way we can. Also, on behalf of your driver, Carolyn, and myself, we'll hope you enjoy your tour and make a wonderful rest every day here at the Toronto Zoo.